All right, so they said they needed new struts. They already bought the struts, so here they are. Nice Gabriels. Looks great. You're gonna need a lot of tools for this job. Now, I know you look online and you watch the other videos, not made by me, and you know, it comes off. They use hand tools and get everything off. But for the real world, I'm gonna show you how to really do it. So 3/4 or 19 millimeter. Okay, before you do anything, find your favorite spray and just douse everything down. You're gonna need these two bolts right here. You're only gonna need the top of this, all around the brake line. Not that, wrong one. This is the one you want. Go ahead and just do that, and then we'll get back here. And we'll let that set for a good while. And I will say, with just seeing how much rust is on this, go and get fire ready too. You're gonna need fire for this job. It's 2010, see how rusted out everything is. Right off the bat, before I even attempt this, I'm just gonna cook it. It is thoroughly cooked, so I'm gonna take the 5 millimeter hex nut and set it in the center. Really hard to do with gloves on, I'll tell you that. Driving that down as far as it'll go inside that nut or bolt head, that's your best line of success. All right, so 5 millimeter. Factory's a 14, this one's a 17, so this one must have been replaced at some point, I could only assume. So this is essentially how you do it. I use an 18-inch breaker bar. You don't need one that large, but it's just nice because it rests up against this. Okay. See what I mean? Use fire. Use your fluids. I can just lay off to the side. All right, so next, 10 millimeter bolt hidden right there. Has to release the ABS or speed sensor. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and it's gonna bend that all up. All right, since that's gonna be a little pain, let's do first things first is let's remove this brake line. You can use a flathead if you want, but this wasn't too terrible on the other side. There we go. That's all it is. Just push right on top. And this, you can just wobble loose because it pushes right just like that. Perfect. All right. And if you break this bolt off, don't stress because it's nothing that a zip tie can't handle. Oh, I got it to move. There we go. Oh, bad spot. Close. There we go. Yeah, just don't stress on that brake line, especially when your car is as old as this one. All right, so as far as right here, 18 millimeter and 18. nice. Okay, I don't want to remove those yet because we're going to head up top. Okay, we're going to head up top here, 14 millimeter. Yep, those are going to drop and fall. That's why I left these in, so we can try to get a grasp on them. There she goes, that's it. With the old, and with the new. Okay, really no easy way to film this, just make sure it's facing forward. And then line up the holes. I'll put the rest in just because I don't want to lose them, but at this point we're not tightening those up. We want it to move. We're going to want some play, because these lower control arms are bad, which makes it easier for me because I can move everything with one hand. There we go. Whew. Now I did get a shop quote on this, which is not going to matter because it's going to be different everywhere you go, but it's $460. So doing this yourself, you save yourself $460. Just for watching my video. And again, I watched a lot of these videos and they were just like, hey, everything just comes right off and blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't. This is what everything looks like in real life. Rust, layer upon layer of rust. Okay, like I said, we're just starting everything at this point. Now, you didn't notice what I was doing earlier. I'll tell you what I did. Put the speed sensor on the wrong side. So, take two. I would edit that out, but you guys need to know what I did wrong, so you don't do it too. So this thing's kind of a pain to get back up in here, but and the same with the other side. Just gonna take this, fold it back a little bit more so we can get clearer access to that hole. like that. Perfect. I hope it's perfect. Last thing to do is come up top. That's it. That's how you do the front struts on this thing. Make sure, go over everything again. Everything's tight, looks great. All right, hope this video helps. See you next time.